EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! Check, hurt.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now Willis. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Metcalf reels it in on the right. He'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Here we go! Check! Bobcat! Check! Bobcat!
This drive will start on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set up. 60 Maverick. Hurt.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Come 19. Drag him 60. Trap 60.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. First and 10.
Seven Pirates. Come on. Set. Warriors 70. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Hup.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
Ready. Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll motion over Samuel. They'll turn and hand this one off. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
19 Tiger. Set ready. Go.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Go.
They send the tight end in motion.
18 Rattler. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
They'll try to run. He will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Willis fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So quarter one in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That'll be incomplete. So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out, and it's going to be fourth down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Willis now to throw. Oh, the ball's out. The Niners have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose, and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. A run on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now it is 1st and goal.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Set go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. A short gain there, down to the 10. Now here's 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. Hup.
Now faking the give. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! And he will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Curve 19, curve 19.
That one complete to Johnston. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To throw is Willis. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Willis to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks are back within 6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, check that. Stephanie! Street!
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston, touchdown, 49ers. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This will be taken in at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here comes a return from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Oh, trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. We'll try and run it with Walker.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Here comes Smith on the return. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Reload. Go, Rick. Go.
Now give on the ground, and that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Let's go. 70 range.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Come on. Set. No. Check go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Ready. 19 line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's in! Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Willis. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That's hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now Willis. Metcalf makes the grab again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They run with Walker. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. They'll motion over Metcalf. Quick throw, taken in. He is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. And a short pickup past the 25. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. Third down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Check out.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Willis now to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. To throw, here's Willis. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run here with Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Throwing, Willis. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing is Willis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing, Willis. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he will have the Seahawks first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Again on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's Willis. Metcalf hauls in that one. Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Willis. He pulls it in around the 5. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 12. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Come on, set.
On the give, it's White. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Go track. Ready?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. The 49ers out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this will be touched down by a member of the punt team right at the 50-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So a win here for the 49ers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.